Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. Fishing with me today is my good buddy, Felipe Ferreira. We're going to go out and catch a few bass, but the main purpose of this show is to get you guys to come and participate in an event that's coming up September 26th called Angling Against Autism. It includes a bass fishing tournament and a cook-off. You can participate in either one, or you can just come out and show your support. The registration for the fishing event will be at Doiron's Landing in Stevensville. You can register the morning of the event, and the cook-off and the weigh-in will be at Stevie G's in Pierre Port. So get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
Castin Cajun is brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center for expert, compassionate care. Grafton Dermatology, specializing in diseases of the skin, hair, nails, and cosmetic surgery. Cajun Home Improvements, the last roof you'll ever buy. Don's Wholesale, your truck superstore with the largest selection of pre-owned trucks in Louisiana. HoumaTravel.com. Experience world-class fishing in the heart of Louisiana. Visit HoumaTravel.com. Bourgeois Meat Market. Miracles in meat since 1891. And by Tony Sacheries. Makes everything taste great.
Fish on. Little one, but fish on. Nonetheless, right species, like a little bigger one. Well, Felipe, come over here for a second. Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot, fishing with my good buddy, Felipe Ferreira. We are catching bass. We're out here talking about the Angling Against Autism rodeo that's coming up in a couple weeks. Whether you cook, fish, or just want to hang out with some fun people, please come and show your support. Let's do it, Felipe.
Let's do it.
Fish on. Pretty little bass.
Fish on.
Get it, Felipe! Looks like a good one. That did look. There he goes, there he goes. Ooh, watch out.
Ain't too bad, huh?
Not at all.
Look what, 2.5, 3 pounder?
About 2.5, 2 3/4, yep. Nice. Well, you stunned that one when you stuck him.
Was it right back, huh?
Yeah. Tell me, what you using there, Felipe?
This is a little crawfish from Yum, black and blue.
Let's see.
Usually if you see this color water, kind of darker, I like to go with a darker color so it shows off more. And it just Texas rigged it with a little peg on it.
We're fishing in Orange Grove in one of the main bayous. Water's kind of dirty, but looks like we might do okay.
Oh yeah, pretty good. We've been fishing here a lot lately and catch a lot of small fish, but looks like we have some good luck today.
Donne-moi les yeux canailles. Je connais bien les femmes comme toi. T'auras pas d'amour n'aura pas d'amour perdu, n'aura pas d'amour trouvé, n'aura pas d'amour
Get him,
perdu.
Felipe. Oh yeah, fish on for Jamie. Woo. Beautiful. Fish on. Feels like a good one. I think he went in the grass. Oh, I'm hung up. I might have an alligator. Oh, oh. Hope it's not a catfish. There it is, there it is. Woo, that was lucky. Nice little chunky one. Bye, baby. I'm gonna show you what I'm using. This is a Zoom red shad. This one's called Better Than Salt U-tail red shad. I'm rigged up on a custom rod made by Swampland Rods, 7 foot, and I'm using a Shimano Calcutta TE. This reel is actually at least 15 years old and still works great. Very durable. I have it spooled with 16-pound Magnathin by Stren, and I'm using a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight with a glass bead and a straight hook. Seems to be working pretty good. See if I can go catch another one.
Tony, now I want to know something. Why every single time we open up a beef jerky, there is somebody following us?
I don't know.
Everybody loves beef jerky from Bourgeois.
Let's switch places, Felipe. Fish on.
Tell me who they're riding, John the Revolution.
Little knothead.
Who they're riding, who they're riding, John
Mine's going.
the
Stuck good.
Seventh sea.
Turn us around here, Felipe. See if we can get another one.
God came down in the cool of the day, called him by his name. He refused.
Man, it's like fishing in a barrel.
Naked and ashamed. Tell me who they're riding, John the Revolution. Who they're riding, who wrote the book of the
Yeah.
seventh
Oh yeah, that's good. What we're doing is we're fishing a run out over here. Water's falling out the marsh. We had a front came through yesterday, and oh, I see Indians got one over there now.
Christ had 12 apostles, 3 little
Father and son team.
said, "Watch
Oh, he got off?
me when I
Oh, well, he had one.
go yonder
Hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to find out what Angling Against Autism is all about.
I'm running, jump straight up and down.
Get him, Felipe. Hey, fish on. You got a catfish? Oh, mud cat. A mud cat. Good thing he got off. You don't want to fool with that nasty thing. But Felipe can catch anything. While Felipe changes his bait, we're going to take a look at some footage from last year's event where Tony, Sasha, and I were lucky enough to judge the cooking.
Right here, that's the key right here.
Okay, we're looking good.
Cooking deer and pork and sausage sauce piquant. And have been cooking it since 4 a.m. this morning.
Getting it ready right there. You're looking at the Three Stooges right here, the Three Stooges. Having a good time.
Now these girls happen to be Castin Cajun fans, so that will in no way influence my decision on the judging, but it won't hurt either. Kirk's making this melliton and shrimp soup. Now, for you people who are not from South Louisiana, probably don't know what a melliton is. A melliton is a vegetable pear. Or they call it a coyote squash, but all right, so we got 2 rabbit sauce corn.
At the lapin.
Lapin, yeah. That's Cajun for rabbit. We're here with Ronnie Beard for the Anglers Against Autism tournament, raising money for autism. And he's got something kind of unique over here, some smoked boudin. Tell me about it, Ronnie.
We make this at the shop. It's Mooney's recipe. I mean, we got it cooking right here, grilling. You want a piece? You would like to try some? Bergeron's boudin.
This is Mooney and Angie Bergeron, and they have 2 autistic children. Angie, tell us about the event that's going on today.
Well, 4 years ago, when our child's first 6-year-old got diagnosed with autism, Mooney and I felt like there was a need in the community to do something. And when we found the right place, the Emerge Center, that was doing phenomenal work with these children, we said, we need to help them. They're a nonprofit. We need to keep these doors open for these children. So the best way to do it is fundraise. So Mooney and I come up with a fishing tournament that we thought would be a great eye catcher and a good fundraiser to raise money and awareness for autism.
So we're here at Stevie G's in Pierre Park. Had a great turnout. Got to taste some awesome food. Now we're waiting on the fishermen to come in to see what kind of catch we have. We're angling against autism. And Lauren Michaud is going to explain where the money's going to go.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. So we're here today and we are with the Emerge Center. The Emerge Center is in Baton Rouge. It is the largest and a brand new facility. We serve a number of parishes from here in Louisiana. About 23 parishes last year were served, and our program for kids with autism combines speech pathology, behavioral intervention, behavioral therapy, and occupational therapy. And we serve young kids, preschool age, and we're the only ones with a program of that type in Baton Rouge. We've been doing it since 2004, and we've seen great results.
Now it's time for the judging. Now here's Troy Landry to announce the winners.
Hey, you want to know if I want a prize? Hell yeah, I want a prize. What I got? I just got here.
No, you're going to give away the prize.
Oh, I got to give away the prize?
Yeah.
Oh, that chump. All right, third place. Rabbit Sauce Pecan is the winner. Team MMS. $1 gift certificate to Ruth and Chris's Steakhouse. All right, second place winner is Troy Landry. Oh my God. Second place winner is Frog Leg Sauce Pecan. Team Big Daddy. First place is going to be valued at $400. Ridley 60-quart ice chest, right? Correct? All right. And this is going to be Team Troy Landry again?
Yeah.
What the hell? All right, team number 10, Food Barbecue Deer and Hog.
Well, folks, time for another commercial break.
Hey, Tony, but what is the beef jerky?
It's here, Felipe. And when we go to a commercial break, we're also going to take a bourgeois beef jerky break. And while we're talking about the bourgeois beef jerky, when you order one of these Castin Cajun Mojo shirts, there you go. You can get them online, castincajun.com. With your Mojo shirt, you get a complimentary sample of bourgeois beef jerky, so you can try it at no risk. You also get a sample of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, a cookbook, and a koozie from Tony Chachere's. So don't go away. When we come back, Chef Lindsay Mason of Cristiano's Bistro in Houma prepares one of his signature dishes, scallop crudo. This Castin Cajun cooking segment is brought to you by Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great. I'm here with Chef Lindsay Mason at Cristiano's in Houma, Louisiana. Chef, tell us what we're going to prepare today.
Today we're going to be doing a scallop crudo, and we're going to do a cucumber guacamole with it.
One of my favorites. Let's get started.
All right. So first off, we're going to prepare the cucumber guacamole to go with our scallop crudo. We're going to begin with avocados, large chunks, tomatoes, red onions, a little bit of minced jalapeno, and of course our cucumbers. Now these are diced and de-seeded, and we'll add that in. A little salt and pepper, of course, and a good quality extra virgin olive oil. We'll go ahead and mix that up. You want to leave your chunks a little large, that way they give good texture. We'll let that sit and marinate for just a little while we prepare our scallops. Now our scallops are completely raw, and what we'll be using is lime juice in order to slightly cook the scallop and denature them. You can cut the scallops however you like. We like to go with larger chunks here. Gives a little bit of that, more of that sweet flavor from the scallop, and gives a good natural texture to it. So we'll add those in. First thing we want to do is add our lime juice. Let that nice citric acid sit on top of those scallops. Of course, seasoning, salt, pepper is really all you need. You want the natural flavor of the scallop to come out a lot more than anything. From there, we'll add again some minced jalapeno, a little bit of chopped green onion, and one of my new favorite ingredients is celery leaf. It's the leaf from any celery, you know, your natural leaf from it. And we'll go ahead and chop that up. It adds a very unique flavor without that crisp, watery texture of the celery. We mix that up a little bit more. We're going to add in a little jalapeno infused olive oil. Just adds little heat without being too much of a burn. As that sits, it slowly cooks the scallop slightly, making it delicious. To finish this off, we go ahead and we place our guacamole down with our cucumbers. Top it with our scallops. Finish it with a little jalapeno infused olive oil. And that's our dish.
All right, Chef. You know as well as I do that this is not the first time I taste this dish. I've been eating it probably 2 or 3 times a week for the last 3 months. But for your benefit, I'm going to pretend it's the first time I taste it. I almost don't want to stop eating to tell you about it, but it's so delicious. The scallops are really sweet. A little bit of celery gives it a little crunch. Avocado's creamy. Got a little bit of heat from the jalapeno infused oil. Let's see, let me just make sure I like it. A real winner. If you're anywhere in the Houma area, definitely come pay a visit to Cristiano's. They open at 11, but they don't close until 10. They don't close between 2 and 5 like most restaurants do. So I usually come around 3 o'clock. It's not busy, and it's in between meals. I just love this place. Cristiano's, come check them out. Well, come to the end of our show. You know, there are more children born today with autism than ever in history. So please, support autism awareness. And as always, we got to give a special thanks to our military, both our active troops and our veterans. Love you, appreciate all you do for us. So until next time, keep on casting. Boudreaux's walking through town with a sack over his back. Thibodaux sees him and asks, "Boo, what you got in the sack?" He said, "I got some chickens." Thibodaux says, "Boo, if I can tell you how many chickens you got in that sack, would you give me one?" Boudreaux thought a minute. He said, "I tell you what, you guess how many chickens I got in this sack? I'll give you both of them."
I told my love didn't have that wine.